Good morning, Queen. Hopefully, they got some lives going on. I'm gonna come off the camera though. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We got some things to talk about. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We got other lives. Good morning, good morning. Come on in, have a seat. Let's get ready to sip some coffee and talk about what's going on. There's a lot going on. Some scary stuff going on. It's just getting a little darker and darker. I mean, it is what it is. So, look, we want to clear up something. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe y'all can help me clear it up, though. I know we got some other lives going on. My baby still got her live going on. I'm a little early this morning. I got to do some errands, so I missed yesterday. So come on in, have a seat. Maybe you can answer some questions, help the sister figure all this craziness out. I'm going to go off camera, though. Yeah, maybe you can help me figure, clear up some of this craziness. Hey, Pressure Cook, I miss you, baby. How are you? I miss you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I'm sure the people, in the clouds, they're going to hit it up or down. It doesn't matter. Pressure, I miss you. All right, let's get to some things. Good morning. Hey, my Dina, baby. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. I had 2 live scheduled, but my body said no, even though at one point my mind said yes. So, and thank you to all those who wish me well. We're going to do a little prayer list this morning. Let's keep official D Spot in our prayer. His grandmother passed away this morning. Butterfly is coming up on the anniversary of her grandfather's death, so she was a little sad. Nicole Tyler and all those who are in need for whatever reason, whether it's loss of a job, a home, a loved one, whatever reason, we just want to remember to be mindful. We want to be mindful to continue our prayers. Prayers are very powerful. No matter what the person is going through in relationship to a loved one, prayer is still powerful. Even though you are missing the loved one, God will give you the comfort and the peace that you need in the time of need. That's how God is. Hey. I received an award yesterday or the day before. I didn't even notice. And I follow this gentleman, the Smart Show. Thank you, Smart Show. He gave me his morning nugget award for he recognized me for the good that I do in this sector and the message that I was delivering that day. And he backed it up with Bible verses and he broke it down his way. People who have the desire to belong, who needs validation, they lose. Thank you. I thought it was very nice. I was really honored too. I was really honored because a lot of times, you guys, I don't know. I think I told you before, I want to quit. I just want to quit this YouTube because it's too dark and the positivity is not getting enough traction at times. But every time I say quit, and I know I'm on assignment, I'm here to develop, my YouTube channel in a positive direction. And I just get frustrated at times. I'm only human and I want to quit. And God drops something in my spirit and in my lap, just like this gentleman here. I tell Diva, I'm tired of this, Diva. It's getting too dark. And even though you want to wean yourself off of the mess, somehow you find yourself watching it. And the more you watch it, the darker it gets to me. It's just getting darker. And so we got so much going on. And you say to yourself, is this entertainment? Do I really need to be over here? Am I at jeopardy just by being a supporter? And am I at jeopardy for the doxing? The doxing has gotten really out of hand, but that's what they do. And the pot can't call the kettle black, because most of the people doing the doxing are the very same ones who's been doxing. So they know it is what it is. But it's getting to a point, hey Keish, it's getting to a point where you almost afraid to come on here and engage because you don't know if someone's upset is going to dox you. And that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad because people are really just here for the entertainment and they shouldn't be at risk of getting doxxed, but it is what it is. If you hear and know this, if you hear you on panels, you even engage in your picture there, your real name. Some people have their real names. I don't know how they do it, but they are masters at doing it. You are in risk of getting doxxed. So, sometimes you just need to be careful and not say anything, but it's a damn shame. And it's an uncomfortable feeling. And I get the same feeling when I see what the government is doing to us. How the fuck can someone control you like that? How can someone just control you? But you're being controlled out of fear. Hey, Jamila. Thank you, baby. How could you have control over me? And I'm a grown woman, a full-fledged grown woman who's doing the right thing. Just over here enjoying what they call entertainment until it crosses my boundaries of belief. That is an entertainment, a form of entertainment. When it crosses my boundaries, I dip out. I go somewhere else. But, we go into that all the time. But why should we be afraid? Because now people are doxing other people that has nothing to do with being a content creator. And it is what it is, you guys. So if you go remain over here and you want to be safe and it's so sad. It's just so sad. You don't want to be at risk, then perhaps you shouldn't drop down in chats or go on platforms because you stand the risk. Now, some people don't have a damn thing to hide. I mean, you could go back years and years and years. They don't have records. They have never done nothing. They always been a law-abiding by citizen. They have good jobs. They have good homes. They have it going on. And there's nothing to be humiliated about. But it seems like the very people that's getting doxxed can be humiliated for their past. Whatever it is, for the past that they have, the past life they have lived. But this is my thing. This is my thing. And then let's break this down because people shouldn't feel no kind of way. So what? I stole a piece of bubble gum out of the ABC store. So what? 9 times out of 10, someone has stole more than a piece of gum from the ABC store. So what? I got caught drunk driving. Of course, you shouldn't. Now listen. Come on, let's not get this misconstrued. So what? What does that have to do with you? And how's that going to change my life by you revealing it? So what? So what? I'm over in OnlyFans doing whatever I got to do to get paid. That's my life. That's what I do. Those are my choices. And choices also have consequences. So we know we shouldn't drunk drive, right? But now everyone, or not everyone, so I don't want to generalize this, but most people have suffered some kind of hardship if you are Black. If you are Black, you have suffered some type of hardship at one point or another. And I don't know the statistics, so I can't sit here and pretend like I know, 90% of Black people have suffered some type of hardship. I don't know that to be true. And maybe you haven't. But as long as you live, at one point or another, you're going to suffer something. And who knows how you would react. Now, I don't know if you ever drank before, but I have drank. I have drank before, and I'm sure I have been intoxicated before. I'm sure. You know, 2 drinks now, a drink will just, I mean, right now, a drink just throws me over the edge. And people who know me know that. So I don't really indulge in alcohol like that anymore. But in my day, I have drank something. I've never gotten stopped, you know, but still, if I took the chance to drive, it was dangerous. It was a risk. It was a strong possibility that I would get stopped. I would get apprehended and get a record. So what? So what? It was my life. I did what I wanted to do at that moment, and I suffered the repercussions if I got locked up. So what? So what? But when you come on here, here's the problem, and where the humiliation part comes in that. When you come on here and pretend to be someone you not, come on here and be yourself. Shit, I done hit hard times. I bounce back, but I've hit them. I have drank before. I told you I have been intoxicated before. I have smoked weed before. Don't care to smoke it now. So I do what I want to do because I'm grown and I made those choices. You coming on here telling about me drinking or getting locked up for some, or whatever the reason you may think you are humiliating me. I really don't give a damn because that's a choice I made. But the fact of the matter is not so much they doxing you to just humiliate you. They doxing you to reveal who you really are. When you pretend to be someone else and then they dox you and they show you not to be of that stature or that person or have that, you know, aesthetics you say, or whatever their reason for doxing you and exposing you, it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't come on here pretending to be a doctor and know you are a environmental tech. I'll say that versus janitor. An environmental tech. Because these people are going to expose you. Come on here as who you are. I never pretend like I got shit. Nothing. Never pretend like I'm somebody I'm not. I've never told anyone anything I didn't want them to know. And whatever they found out would be okay with me. It wouldn't humiliate me. But the fact of the matter is, people come on here pretending, and when they get busted, they get drugged all over the YouTube streets. Be who you are. Now let's talk about aesthetics because they seem to harp on that. We know we had a camera slip. Please make sure you thumbs up this live. Thank you, Jamila and Queen Diva. And let's talk about aesthetics because everyone doesn't have, may not appeal to you, you know, physically. Okay, they may not appeal to you physically. I'm doing well, thank you, Joyce. I feel better, thank you, love. They may not appeal to you aesthetically, but to them they're okay, and someone loved them, you know, for who they are. But here's the real deal. And I want you to catch this when I say it, because this is the most important thing of it all. Be who you are. Love yourself. Love yourself. Because if that camera slips and you don't have your stuff together, I have a t-shirt on, my brush, you know, my hair's okay. But if the camera slips, you okay with you. You okay that they caught you on a bad day and you had your hair wrap on or however. But don't pretend, you know, and don't pretend that you aren't who you are, and love yourself. See, when you love yourself, you don't give a damn what people say about you or how you look. Hey, you caught me. You caught me. I had my hair wrap on. It is what it is. I was laying down here. But know this too. If you're not up to par, you pretending like you up to par, and then the camera slips and it's like, ho, 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 ho. Just know you're going to be drugged. It is what it is. You either always be camera ready or you cover your little camera to make sure, hey, Nene, my love, thank you so much, sweetheart. I got it. Or you cover your camera. You don't take that risk. You don't take the risk that you laying up in the bed butt naked, or you laying in the bed, or you sitting there doing whatever. You don't want people to see and take the risk of the camera slipping. We had some serious camera slippings. And some wasn't appealing to everybody. But I don't get down here and talk about looks, because one thing I do know is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And whether you think I'm cute or not, I think I'm cute. So it doesn't matter what you say about my big nose, my funny teeth, my dark lips, my funny, oh, it doesn't matter, because I think I'm cute. And I'm confident that I'm cute. So what you say wouldn't bother me, but it bothers other people. And you leave yourself to be drugged all over these YouTube streets. See, when you do that and you talk about other people and you talk about other people's aesthetics, see, this just I am, bra and everything. And you talk about other people's aesthetics, and then they see you and they like, hey, cut that off. Cut that off. Ooh, that was bad. They caught you at a bad moment. So make sure whatever you do, you always camera ready. Or if you're not camera ready, make sure you turn that camera off, because they will drag you. And we saw that yesterday, you know. And just like we always say, this week, hey, sassy butterfly, what's going on, baby? This week, it may be you. Next week, it may be someone else. It's not going to last too long. Thank you. Please believe me, it's not going to last. So they were dragging Terry P. And I got it because we talked about it. They was dragging my Terry P for a couple of days. It switched within 3 or 4 days. And it went to Lady Dimples. They drugged Lady Dimples and it switched. And now is on Diamond Dory. See how that works? So if you can endure your ass dragging, let them drag you, because it'll be someone next. But just remember, when it's your turn, take it with your head held high. Don't run, don't tuck your tail and run. Stand in it, because soon it'll be over. Trust and believe me, because everyone gets a turn here. Sometimes it doubles back around and 2 people get a turn. But stand in your stuff. Both of those people are back. Terry P, she took a break. She went up in the sky. I guess she went somewhere else or whatever. She's back and she's okay. Then you got Lady Dimples, who said she was taking a break. I don't know. I mean, I've seen her, so I don't know if she took the break. But think about it. She's back. Dory will be back. Once they finish dragging Dory and the embarrassment is over and the humiliation is over, or whatever it may have caused her, she'll be back. Just know, if you over here, you have to have tough skin. See, they drugged me for a whole week. That shit bothers you. I don't care what anyone says. We are emotional beings. That bothered me. It's like, damn, these people don't know me. They putting this name on me. Oh my gosh, all these people talking about me. I'm just, nope. Toughen up. Toughen up. Get back out there and do you. And next time it happens, still do you. Still do you. These people can't do shit to you. Toughen up. These are just virtual people. You don't know these people. It's just a virtual world. But it is what it is. Good morning, Chop It Up News. Joyce, thank you. Sassy Butterfly. BB Nice, hello, baby. Pressure cooker, of course. But you don't know those people. Don't let them get to you like that. So what if they think you're not cute? You need to think you're cute. So what if they don't like that you driving a Ford Fusion? The Ford Fusion should be okay with you because it's your vehicle. So what if they say you live in a 1-bedroom apartment? That should be okay with you because that's your 1-bedroom apartment. That's what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Don't let people disturb your spirit or disturb who you are because you're not living up to what they think you should be living up to their potential. Not what you want, not what you have, but what they think you should have because you come on here and you pretend like you someone else. So, hey, Bricks the Bay. So they think that you should be living in a mini mansion because you come in on here and pretend like you got it all when you don't have shit. And it's okay for you not to have shit. That's okay. Because whatever you have, 9 times out of 10, you've earned it. You've earned it, and it is what it is, and you live with it. And you work hard to make sure you can do better. But if you come down here lying and alibing and pretending like you this person and you have this status, and you up here, then expect the people to come for you. And when they come for you, then it will be humiliating to you. See, you can't humiliate me if I know who I am and what I have, and I never pretended to be more. I don't care if I ever got locked up. What the hell did you do to contribute to me getting out and getting on the right track? There's plenty of felons who's out here doing well. They made a mistake in the past. So why should that humiliate you? Because you sitting up there lying on people platforms and then people chats, you lying and alibiing like you this person. So it becomes humiliating because you caught in a lie. That's the only reason why. It could be humiliating. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why it could be humiliating, because you came on here lying to these people and now you're exposed. You're right. Most of the people criticizing don't even have their own. And you dragging someone and you walking to the bus stop. You catching the metro every day. You don't even have a car. You talking about someone's cars. What kind of shit is that? But that's the world we live in. We laugh at the unfortunate. Yeah, that's what we do. We laugh at the unfortunate instead of helping them get a hand up, if you can, or doing something, or encourage them to do better, to seek better, to get motivated so you can do better for yourself or whomever, your loved ones. But no, we get down here and we dog them. So just know that when you get doxxed, it is what it is. Don't be up there pretending. Just be who you are. And there's nothing you could be humiliated for. Nothing. But if you're lying, they coming for you and they gonna expose you. And then you gonna look kind of stupid. Then that's when the people gonna drag you. Because now they know you lie. When they dox you, they sell all this shit and they know you lie. And so they gonna make video after video after video. That's how they do here. Welcome to what they call, and I just can't, I really can't get into this, the beef sector. They have given this section a name of YouTube, and you guys have adhered to it and adapt to it. And every time something goes wrong or somebody says something, they say, well, you're in the beef sector. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. The beef sector. But that's what it is. And let's talk about aesthetics. See, loving yourself and loving yourself is very important, because let's just look at K Michelle. K Michelle. We're going to use her. K Michelle. K Michelle wanted to look other than herself. She didn't love herself enough to say, I'm a black woman, and this is hypothetical, with thick lips, short hair, or, little itty bitty tits and a little booty. I want to look another way. And that's okay if you're doing it for yourself. It's okay if you don't love yourself enough to say, I'm okay the way I am. Now, I will not lie to you. I always said that I wanted a butt lift, not a butt enhancement. I just want a butt lift and a filler. But then I said to myself, good morning, Andrea, my love. I said to myself, what don't you like about yourself? And it's okay, because all of us could find something on ourselves that we don't like, but not to the extreme. I'm gonna go black market and go to these people, and these people gonna put some type of wrong butt on me, and the implants is falling. So she's twerking, she's dancing, and the implant is shifting. How embarrassing. But she continued to dance. But I said that to say this: was all those enhancements for her, or was it for the people in the industry to accept her? For other people to view her as being beautiful now, she has to suffer the consequences of her booty not being right. For someone else, for someone else, for someone else. It wasn't really for her, but it was for someone else. So if you do something, both, Jamila said both. If you do something, do it for yourself. First, know that you are beautiful inside before you get so focused on being beautiful on the outside. Because we all gonna get old. We all gonna suffer wrinkles. We all gonna suffer if we had children, flabby boobs, cellulite. We all go, the little pockets all in your leg. We all gonna suffer something. But make sure more than anything, I'm saying this to say this: you love yourself first. Love yourself for just who you are. It's okay for you to do the enhancement. You know, they do it all the time. The makeup, these people come on, they have loads of makeup. They made up just like, they made up with, and then they take the makeup off and it's like, damn, shucks. Lord, girl, put that makeup back on because you don't look as good as people, you pretend to look because you did all those enhancements. So when you come out naturally, you look like you did a lot of times when people take off all that makeup. And that's not for everyone, but that's for a lot of people. You wear the makeup so much that when you take it off, your face look dead. The eyelashes, I wear eyelashes from time to time. I'll be putting on a pair in a couple of weeks because I'm going away on a business meeting and on business, and I'll put on eyelashes. But I hate putting them on, but it enhances my face. I know that. It enhances me. I don't wear makeup. So I do the eyelashes and the fingernails from time to time because I like it. And I think it looks nice on me. But anywho, it pulls out all your eyelashes, your real eyelashes. So you have to continue to wear. And when it pulls out your eyelashes, your eyes look dead. You look dead. So some of the enhancements can cost us, but we do what we do. But more than anything, just love yourself. Now, that after K Michelle, that little debacle, she'll get a butt fix. I think she's working on her butt. People are getting those surgeries, and not K Michelle because she had the money, but some people are getting black market surgeries, and it's causing them some serious health problems. And when you go to remove some of these enhancements, it causes you some health problems, having that stuff in your body because that's not your natural state. So having those things can cause your body some serious harm, and it is what it is. So let's talk about this because I don't know if you guys heard this last night, but then I was in Pizarro's today and I heard different. I don't know what the truth is, but I do know that I bathed. Yesterday, when I was going to come live, I was going to ask someone had they seen I bathe because I hadn't seen her. Not that I frequent her live so much, but you hear something about her live, or you may hear someone say I was in iBabe lives, or if I'm flipping through the YouTube surfing, then I may see her and I hadn't seen her. So I was on a live, I was listening to a live last night, and they said it was a possibility she was locked up. But I don't know if it was a possibility, but allegedly she had been incarcerated. Now, I don't know because last night she came on and did a live and she debunked that. So I don't know if she was locked up or not. I looked at it two ways. I don't know. I look at it this way. If she was locked up, she's not locked up now. She said she wasn't never locked up and people was lying. So that's what we have to go on, that she was never locked up. But just know this too. Sometime when we get in a jam, we only in the jam for a little while, So I'm going to leave that right there. Don't mean that you still in the jam, but you could have possibly been in the jam and you out of the jam. I don't know. She said she wasn't incarcerated. Ms. Pizarro said that today. And that's what I'm going to believe, that she wasn't arrested. That's what I have to believe, what comes out the horse's mouth. So I don't know. That's up in the air. You know, that's up in there. Hey, Pink Sugar. But if she was, is her business. But let's go there. Let's go there. Because we know a lot of these content creators become obsessive. They become obsessive. And when they become obsessive, that could lead them into major trouble. You know, she could have wanted a break. That's what they say. She wanted a break and she took a break, and we all need a break, you guys. We all need a break. But sometimes you see that these people have they have compulsive obsession, right? Obsession, compulsive. But either way, you know what? They become obsessed with this YouTube, and they go after the same person, and they go back and forth with the same person. Okay, I got this thing. They go back and forth, and then they get in so deep. Please, whatever you do, don't let this YouTube put you in so deep that it costs you your real life. Now, hypothetically, if she had gotten locked up for whatever reason and it was over YouTube, that's too much. Don't let YouTube affect your life. It's affecting people real lives. It's affecting people real lives. Don't get so consumed. Know when to take a break and pull back. Now, I don't know if the young lady, like I said, was locked up or not. I did miss her. I hadn't seen her. So whatever she's doing, I wish her well. I've never had a problem with it. I wish her well. And let's remember this. One person is no better than the other. If one docs or have doxed, they all the same. There's no different. You may have doxed in the past and decided that you didn't want to be a doxer and you stopped, but you have doxed. So you know different than the now doxers. You know different. If you had pulled up or wanted to pull up or threatened people to pull up, and you have pull up or you have followed someone, you're no different than the person who's talking about it now. It's all the same, just a different day. You have to be careful with that. With that pull up, going to people's house. Jaguar Wright is running Tasha K down. She pulling up, or she might have pulled up, or deciding to pull up, whatever is a pull up. You could get killed. Everybody's not going to give you a warm reception, knowing that you coming, you coming to bring them harm. I don't care if you wasn't going to harm them. They could think you going to harm them. So stop the pull up. Stop following people to places. Stop doing the doxing. Stop doing it, because someone is going to get hurt, and they're going to get seriously hurt. And some people don't give a damn, but I give a damn. I give a damn. I love my life. I love my family's life. I don't want to put them in jeopardy. Don't let someone talking about you make you become obsessive, that you keep doing video. You keep antagonizing them. They antagonize you. Y'all going back and forth, doxing. It's not really worth it. It's not worth it. And it's getting darker and darker and crazier over here. Don't let this YouTube get to you, that you decide that you're going to take a risk. Out of fear, you may lie. Out of fear, you're going to do something. Don't put yourself in that position. When you see yourself, and this is just my advice to any content creator who do it, I don't give a damn. You could do what you want. This is just a word of advice. When you see yourself going after the same person back and forth, you're becoming obsessive. You becoming very obsessed. And when you become obsessive like that, you become dangerous. You become dangerous because your desire is so strong that you want to do something to that person until you see a result, and that could land you in jail or in the grave. When you become that obsessive with someone, you need to definitely seek help. There's a lot of mental people here, and it shows all the time. How could people stay up all night? You know why? You know why they stay up all night. You know why they do the things. You know why they just so obsessive like that. You know why they just because it's demon time. It's demon time. I said that before. You guys don't be fooled. It's demon time. We are working with in the midst of devils. Y'all could take this shit lightly if you want to. You do what you want, but we are in the midst of devils. And in fact, I saw a couple of lives and I heard the admission of being a demon. I said, what the hell? Because they on demon time. That's how they could do that. Demons become more powerful, more vicious, more obsessive, more narcissistic. Those are demons. That I'm telling you, we on demon time. You could say what you want, and they meant that when they said that this is no coincidence that we in spiritual warfare. And you know why it's so hard for people to do? I just want you to take a look at something. And there's no particular person. I just want you to go ahead and surf the net and see. Whenever people are trying to do something positive and they done came out here and did all that nasty, foul, vicious, malicious shit, they can't turn around. They just can't turn around. They can't. They come out, try to do a good video or do something to speak positive. No, no, no. In 1 or 2 more days, they back to talking negative because we are dealing with demons. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm telling the truth. Y'all could call me crazy. Y'all could think whatever you want. That's what it is. And that demon has gotten a hold to you and he won't let go. He has sunk his teeth in you and he won't let go. Now, how can he sink his teeth in us, Mz.Teavalocity? I'm glad you asked me that. Narcissism is a form of, believe it or not, demonic spirits, right? You see a lot of narcissistic content creators here. You see that. And sometimes even people, right? Right? Then you think about the more money that you throw these demons, the more vile, vicious, and malicious and nasty and mean they get. Those are demons feeding their spirit. The demons are feeding them and they're becoming more powerful. And so when they say to themselves, I just don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to come down here and talk about so-and-so's misfortune, drag somebody for how they look, talk about their house, doxing or whatever, doing, pulling up or whatever crazy stuff they doing, and they want to change. They can't. They can't. It's hard for them to change. That's why you see them go good and bad, because that spirit is in them. They have done it so long that the spirit has taken over who they are. I know don't nobody want to hear this for real, for real. Like they say, they don't like this kind of teaching, but I'm gonna tell you what's a fact. We in the spiritual warfare, and it's right here. It's in the real world, and it's right here on YouTube. And the reason why we get so addicted is because, and we can't let this thing go. You know how people say, I'm taking a break, and then you see them back in like 2 or 3 days and they can't take a break. You know how we say, well, I ain't gonna watch YouTube today. I'm gonna fast from YouTube and I ain't gonna go over there in that second, and we back. Because believe it or not, they're demonic forces that drives us. We are allowing this stuff to get in our spirit. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm gonna read some of these things. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You may not want to hear, but it's the truth, because we all are having a hard time, and it seems like these people are gravitating more and more to mess, to demonic shit that's happening on these YouTube streets. You know, I don't think I could ever open my mouth up and thank you, God, to tell somebody, I'm glad your mother's dead or die. I don't think I could ever do that. Some things I just can't ever, I will never do. I don't think I could do that. Something have to be wrong when you wish death on someone or you talk about someone dead's relative. That's powerful. When you could do that, that means something is definitely wrong. Something is not right. And they do it all the time. When you so fixated on bringing harm to someone, something is not right. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you like it is. The bad spirits won't let them go. They won't, Bricks. It won't. They try to do something good. You know, they try to be positive. They come down here and they do something. And let me tell you something. For the ones that's listening up in the sky or wherever, if you notice that you try to do good, you try real hard to do good, and you come out here and you want to do positive, your true desire is to be positive and move your channel in a new direction, and it ain't working, it's because you fighting with demons. You fighting with the devil. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You may not think that's why you can't do good, because them devils, that demon has been feeding you and is becoming bigger. You have been fed by these demonic behaviors, and the results might be cash apps or super chat. Come on. Somebody don't want to hear that. Somebody don't want to hear that. Somebody don't want to hear that. The cash apps and super chats have taken over your life, but that's just feeding the beast. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You are feeding the beast. And that's the problem. When you do that, there is just becoming more powerful and more destructive. It's running the streets rampant. You know, thank you, Nini. It's running the streets rampant. These beasts, demons are running the streets rampant, and we can't even control them. Think about it. No matter how much we want them to stop doing the shit they do, they can't stop because it's the demons in them. They can't even turn around and do good and mind their own business. The business that they say should be paying them. The business that they can't even do that. They can't even invest in themselves to do better because they down here feeding the beast. Because they on demon time. Remember? It's a spiritual warfare out here. These people, and the more we watch it and cheer it on, thank you, Kimberly. The more we watch it, and I'm just telling you, and I'm guilty because I watched it. The more we watch it and cash app and super chat and dance all and twerk all in the chat, the more the beast grows. And then what happens? The more snakes come into the beast area, and then eventually the snake will destroy them because that's just another form of the beast. But we get so comfortable in this garbage that we can't take a break. I mean, anytime you say that you're a demon, that's some serious shit. Anytime you say, and you caught yourself, baby, but I caught it, that you're a demon, that's scary. That's sad. That's very sad. But see, that's what happens when you get so embroiled in this stuff and the demon just started talking. He talks right through you and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. And that's a sad thing. The only thing I could do is pray and try to stay in my lane and pray for those who are innocently just over here for entertainment and that possibly are opening up themselves to be, in this doxing war. I pray for them because some people are just over here, innocent people for entertainment, And because they like a certain content creator, or because they said something, or because they on someone's platform, or they are being doxxed, it's going crazy. It's getting crazy. Okay, you too, baby. Have a good day. I'm gonna have to get out here too. Nene, thank you so much, baby. Kimberly Black, have a blessed day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Star, thank you. Brixton, my babe. I heard you last night, Brixton. I heard you. But anyway, that's it, you guys. It's hard. The the demons running so rampant over here. It's very hard to be positive in this negative space. I just keep chipping at it. Like I said, I like some of the mess, some of the stuff. Some of the lives were very entertainment. They was very entertaining. They were very entertaining. You know, you just need to know when it's gone beyond entertainment for you and is affecting your well-being. And I mean, as far as emotionally, spiritually, physically. And the physically aspect is when you can't sleep. You constantly got to come out here and make videos, or you always got to answer every call. I tell anyone, see you later, BB Nice. Have a great day, baby. I tell anyone, you don't have to answer every call. You really don't. Just because somebody talk to you, you don't always have to get down here and get downright dirty. But I tell you, you guys, it's hot out here. Be very, very careful. Remember, you support who you want. You go wherever you want, whenever you want. Just don't let this stuff get in your spirit that you become so invested that you risk your real life. Your real life matters. Your loved ones matters. I told Diva, I said, Diva, some of this stuff, man, is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I enjoy coming down here. I enjoy talking to my supporters. I came here to educate, inform, uplift, inspire, mentor, turn dust into diamonds. And I'm going to continue to do that no matter what happens. I'm going to continue to be me. But it's really tough, you guys, coming down here because there's so much darkness here. It's so much darkness, you guys. It's getting tougher and tougher for me. Thank you, baby girl. I see you got it together. Thank you for the catch. It's getting tougher and tougher for us to for me to come down here. And like I said, sometimes I just say, man, I just don't want to come down here to I'm tired of coming down. But then God really shows me the reason that I'm here. Like I said, I won that award, and it's the Smart Show. When you need spiritual feeding, go over to the Smart Show, Pastor Nate. I wouldn't have never thought it. I mean, it may not be big to some people, but it was very big to me, and it was God's way of telling me that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Your channel is for, you're okay. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff. You're okay. So I won that award there, and I was very happy and honored. And believe it or not, I watched Pastor Nate. I think YouTube, you guys, let me talk about this right quick too. YouTube is unsubscribing people. Now I know I was subscribed to Pastor Nate and this lady in Bernadette and a couple other people, Miss Jewel. I don't get notifications from them. I didn't even know Pastor Nate had did that. I go by there every now and then and watch his show. He have like his little church session, some spiritual feeding, and I go by there. But Andrea let me know. She let me know. I was like, oh wow, I was taken back, but I was so honored and grateful that you recognized me, Pastor Nate. Thank you very much. Don't forget to pray for official D Spy. He lost his grandma this morning. Butterfly has her grandfather death anniversary tomorrow. Nicole Tyler. Anyone ever hear any updates on Nicole Tyler? I'm still praying. We still need to lift each other up and cross support people. You never know. Like I said, BB Nice, I miss your Polly vibes. I think she's gone now, but she has a nice channel, and it is a good channel for adult engagement. You know, I don't think Pink Sugar is doing too much on her channel. She love IG. But you know, you got Life with Jamila. She hasn't come back yet. Butterfly Coffee Morning Break. You know, myself is other places that when you want a calm and relaxing state, just come on over and visit Mz.Teavalocity or one of those other content creators. Pastor Nate, Spiritual Feeding, you know, he broke it down. You know, I said one thing and he took it a step further and he backed it up with a Bible verse for those who believe in the Bible. You know, um, yeah, we all just got to be in prayer. We got to continue to pray for the states that was hit, you know, with the blackout and all that. Texas, I think they up and doing okay. But remember, when you have things like that, you know, devastating um, things happen to you, the aftermath could be worse sometime, or the aftermath could be just as bad, you know, for those people to get back on their feet. You know, it's something else. I hope everyone's still staying safe, you know, with the hand washing, the mask wearing. Please make sure you double up mask. Hey, did you guys hear about this? Don't let me forget about this. I was talking now, the gymnast guy who committed suicide, right? Because he was being exposed for touching the little girls that he coached, the gym coach, John Getters. Gymnast coach found dead from self-inflicted wound. He took the easy way out. He killed himself because he was being exposed for the things he had done to those young gymnasts, girls who was training under him. That's not the first one. Remember Nasir, somebody who got convicted last year or the year before, who's spending time in jail. Be very careful when you involve your kids in after school activities, because it doesn't just have to be a man that can be the sexual abuser. It could be a woman as well, the predator or whatever you want to call it. It could be a woman as well. Make sure you talk to your children and have open dialogue about good touch and bad touch, no matter how old they are. So he just took the easy way out and killed himself. Isn't that crazy? They found him dead because more and more. So Simone Biles and a couple other gymnasts and past gymnasts are trying to we are Kimberly. They are trying to get something set in, some law set into place for something like this that's going on with them. I'm not sure. I just saw her a little bit on a news clip today talking about she was doing something. Hey, butterfly baby, hope you feeling better. So yeah, we need to watch when we take our kids to these activities, because like I said, man and woman are, you know, men and women are doing the same thing to these kids, you know. So make sure you talk to them and tell them don't ever be afraid to come and tell you anything, you know. I'm still looking for parents that who have been adopted or who have adopted children. We want to do a panel on that. I think that's an interesting panel. I told you the reason why I wanted to do it, because as many adoptive parents and adoptive children who have seeked out their biological parents, and things have changed for the adoptive parent and the child and the biological parent, you know. And you think you spend all this love and time, all this time, love, and nurturing into a child that, you know, is not your biological child, and then they grow up to not want to be bothered. That's a real hurtful and painful thing. Very, very painful. I can only imagine what that feels like. You put all this love and nurturing into this child and spend money, and they grow up and then they don't want to be bothered with you anymore. That's pretty sad, you know. And is open adoption better than closed adoption? You know, which of the two is a better uh way to adopt. I don't know. All my children are natural. I've never experienced that. I have done. You know how kids come out and hang out your mouth. How kids come by and hang out at your house, and you do a little, adopt. Like, oh, this is my son and stuff like that, or this is my daughter, something like that. But I've never adopted a child. But I do have several friends who have adopted children, and I often wonder when that child grow up how their relationship will be. Y'all remember somebody help me out. What was the girl name? Who real she was adopted, remember? Or the lady stole her. The lady stole her. She wasn't adopted. But at the end, she still loved the parent who had stole her over her natural biological mother. You just never know. But I think that's a great panel for us to have. If you have any suggestions, please don't hesitate to hit me up. Please drop my link, my email. Please don't hesitate to hit me up so we can have some good, healthy, needed conversation, real life conversations. That's what we need to have that drown out some of this mess. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm trying to stay at an hour. I just can't do these lives for hours and hours and hours unless it's something great going on. And I try not to do that, you know. So I won't be on here long. Let's see. That was in Connecticut. Yeah, what was her name? What was her name? Anybody remember the girl's name? They were on Ayana Fix My Life too. I don't know. But anywho, she ended up, still loving her mother, and the lady who stole her actually stole her. She wasn't adopted. The mother who stole and raised her for many years, she ended up still loving her and not wanting to be bothered with her real mother. Kimaya Mosley, you are the best. Nene, I'm so glad to see you. It was in your hometown, Jacksonville, Florida. Nene, I am so glad to see you, sweetheart. I know some of you guys catch a replay and work or whatever's going on, homeschooling your children. But when I don't see a person, I'm not concerned that they unsubscribe from me. I'm just concerned that they're doing well. Remember, I don't care if you unsubscribe from me. I may not be your bag of tea, but when I see people who frequent my chat and then all of a sudden I don't see them, then I'm concerned. I just ask about them. I may ask about them, and then I'm glad when I see them. Miss Creole. Remember Miss Creole? I was thinking that lady is in my spirit for some reason, and she have been for a long, long time. And I talked about her, so I wish her well wherever she's at or what's going on with her, whatever is going on with her. You guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Do you have anything else to say? Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit the like button. The like, the like, the like, the like. And remember, before you come out here and risk yourself, just remember and take into consideration is others you may be putting at risk too. And even though we like the entertainment, oh, okay. And even though we like the entertainment, some of the mess and some of the not, things that aren't mess, just be careful if you in the chats and you twerking a little too hard because these people are now, going beyond. So you guys be careful. Mm-hmm. Especially if you have something that will humiliate and embarrass you. But you know what? Think about it, y'all. I was about to go, but let me just make this make sense for how would it embarrass you? You don't know these damn people. How would it humiliate you? You don't know these people. These people are not part of your real lives. Why would it affect you that you would be in some type of shame? All you do but have to change your name, create you a troll page, and they'll think you stop coming around, you still coming around. Like, I mean, really, how will it really affect you? Think about that. I just thought about that. What the hell? So they dox you. They done doxed a lot of people. They're still here making videos. They still here twerking in chats. They still here. jumping on panels. So what does it really matter? I mean, how does it really affect you? And like I said, if you embarrassed by being Mz.Teavalocity because they drug you all over the place, just change your name to somebody else. I mean, what the hell is a virtual world? Is when they start calling your jobs and affecting your life like that, showing up to your jobs and your homes. That's what really affects you. But doxing, really, I don't think that we should run it high. And if it's your time to be drugged, and you had a camera slip hanging there, baby girl, you wasn't in your best. You wasn't your best, but it was early in the morning, I believe. And I don't know what you had going on, but hang in there. This too shall pass. They'll be on someone. Hey, Keitra, they'll be on someone else in a couple of more days. Okay, just take your turn. Tomorrow they'll be on someone else, or next week someone else would have had a camera slip or something else more important going on than your camera slip. My advice for you is to go sit down somewhere too and stay off the panels and stay out of this mess. Okay, Miss Dory? That's I'm always giving somebody unsolicited advice, but I don't give a damn. I just want to give them advice. Yeah. Dory, take a break. Take a break. In Dory's defense, I mean, it was late at night or early in the morning, and most of us are on YouTube in our hair wraps, pajamas. I know I watch YouTube from my bed. A lot of times I have on my head wrap and pajamas, laying there watching YouTube. Now, there's a possibility I can have a camera slip. But girl, don't be out here talking about folks in your house a nasty mess and you a mess and all that. Your house is nasty, dirty. You don't have your teeth in, you don't have your weave on, whatever. I mean, whatever. Don't be talking mess and have a camera slip. Now, I'm telling you, because it ain't gonna be too good. It ain't gonna be too good. Thank you. Oh, they said my Cash App payment failed. Oh, hey. You know what? You gonna know who I'm talking to. Don't say nothing. You don't have to say your name. Your Cash App fell, but we already talked about that. Don't worry about it. But I thank you for thinking about me, baby girl. But I do have another source of payment I will be dropping. Okay, I will be dropping my PayPal, but I can't spring it on y'all now because my gemologist didn't know. But it failed, but you okay. We already talked about it, so don't worry about it. But thanks for the thought anyway of trying to cash at me. Okay, don't say your name, don't say nothing, don't reply back. I know who you are. There were only one funniest camera slip. I'm not saying names because I don't want you to be Stop it, Nene. Yeah, that was horrific. No, Nene. The one the other day was pretty bad too. Pretty bad too. And let me tell y'all this while we at it. Damn, I keep saying I'm leaving. You know what? Just because you have a deep voice does not mean you was a man before. I have a very deep voice. People always say thank you, sir, and I say I'm not a sir, I'm a man. That doesn't mean I was a man at one point. I just got that type of voice. Nothing about me was ever a man. People start, spinning these narratives. I don't know the history of these people, and I don't care to know, but I don't care to know. Behave, Nene. I'm trying to get through this. But just because someone has a deep voice doesn't mean they were a man once. So maybe you guys know. I don't know. But stop spinning narratives if you don't know for sure. You know what? It's so easy for people to come on here and make up some shit and people run with it. They just, Taylor, hey, Sugar Wugger. Hey, Sugar Wugger. Taylor, I've been trying to get to you. I wrote a comment to you under my comment, a comment you had made, baby. I don't know if you saw it. I missed you as well. But I know I see you around, baby. Hey, T Lounge. They say the T Lounge is in here. T Lounge, I just can't, baby. Do I smoke cigarettes? Why? Yes, I do. Why? You gonna buy me a couple of packs? No, I see you. Most people who smoke cigarettes have raspy voice, have deep voice. You know what? And that could be a sign too. A sign too. I had one of my little buddies tell me the other day they were quitting smoking and they were going to really try because their voice is getting deeper and hoarse. No, I've always had this voice, baby, before smoking. I quit smoking years and years and years ago, and I still had the same voice. So whether I smoked or not, I still have the same voice. My sister and my voice sounds just alike. Don't we, Jamila? Don't we, Jamila? I have talked to people on the phone and they thought it was my sister. They thought it was my sister. And they continue to talk. Family members and friends do it all the time. If I pick up Diva's phone, if we together and she doing something, I'll talk to the right, Jamila? Right, Jamila? But I do. I do. I didn't know if somebody wanted to donate. But yes, I do have that bad habit, and I'm trying to get rid of that bad habit, you know? And the craziest thing, I should know better, you guys. I should know better. The Tea Lounge, I'm going to DM you today. I want to ask you something. There's nothing bad. Yeah, Tea Lounge, I was going to call you too. You didn't see it? Okay, baby. I was telling you about this stock, Taylor. We're going to still work on stocks, you guys. Hey, listen, AMC took another soar. And I told you a couple of weeks ago that Dr. Cat told me that AMC was back down to $3. It went up to $8. I talked to someone behind the scene and they trying to help me with stock option. I talked to two people. Stock option, that would have been a great stock option because you buy 100 shares. So that would have been 100 times $5 or more increase if it was at 3 and is at $8 now. So if you did a stock option and you brought it at $3, you buy that 100 shares, you know? So you got to remember those $3 times the 100 shares. But you would have made a nice little hit because it went back up. Look, Jamil said we do sound alike. Okay, check it, Taylor. Tea Lounge, I need to get in contact with you. I need you to do me a favor. Tea Lounge did my intro, and I need her to do me a longer intro. That intro is very short, but they say your intro should be short, but I want her to do some work for me. She does great work, you guys, you know. Unfortunately, the Tea Lounge got caught up in some mess that I was in, and I felt some type of way. I have to be honest, I felt some type of way and I backed off. But when it was all said and done, we're good. When it's all said and done, Tea Lounge, we good. So I know you come in here from time to time. I just can't see you. And I unblocked you on my end. I went to the community and I unblocked you, but I still can't see you. So can you come in? You use two. You use the Tea Lounge and something else, right? I think at the Tea Lounge is blocked. I don't know. But anywho, if somebody could unblock her, I don't know. Jamila, is it true if the person who blocked you have to unblock you? Is that true, Jamila? Is that true? The person who blocked you? Oh, wow. Is that true? I don't know. We're going to have to get the information. Jamila, I don't know if it's true or not. But anywho, she does good work. She does great work. She did the Boss's channel too. And her introduction is nice. Her intro is very nice. I need an extended one. I need a different one. But I don't take a lot of pictures, you guys, because I don't like to. I don't like to. Oh, okay. There you go. It's no worries. I will tell you how to find your master list. Okay, you could tell me, but I went to the master list, baby, and I saw you there and I unblocked you, but I still don't see you here. I went to the master list. It'll show you everyone you blocked, correct? Is under the community. Make sure you be careful when you blocking people because you know when you get okay with them again, you can't unblock them. That's just the truth. Okay. You can do it. Just call me later. All right. Thank you, baby. I will. Well, you guys, I got to get ready to get out of here. I have other things to do. Listen, I am working from home and I go into my office, but I did something a little different and I am working from home. So, um, I'll see you guys when I see you. I think tomorrow I'll go and I got to look at what I have scheduled. No, it's on Google. Oh, no, it's on Google. I couldn't find it either. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Thanks, T. Okay. Do anyone have anything else to say? You guys be very safe. Be very careful running around these YouTube streets. We might just want to hang up in the skybox. I don't know. I don't like living in fear, period. Hey, Silky Black, what's going on, baby girl? Thank you. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm just going to hang out in the skybox. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried, but I just, I'm beginning to not even want to get in the chats and engage that much anymore. But the chats are so fun. They better than the commentary. Yes, that chat is something else. It's better than the commentary sometimes. In fact, it takes your focus off of the commentary. Oh man. Oh, my computer need plugging up, but I'm about to leave anyway. It may cut off. I don't know. Hold on, you guys. I had to plug up my computer. I'm about to leave. Excuse me, baby. Okay. Okay. So listen here. Now listen. We have to be very careful on dropping our links. So I like to drop my link every now and then. Okay. I like to drop my link every now and then, but I'm gonna have to be real careful because some people are just waiting for you to drop your link to jump on there and tell you about their past problems, what's going on, and get you involved in stuff, and you don't want to get involved. Oh, you ready for craft day? Thank you, Silky. You ready for craft day? Okay, you guys don't forget. I'm gonna pick a time. I promise you, I'll do a quick. Jamila gonna help me with an upload. I'll do a quick upload on craft day. Let's have a stock and forex day. We could do that as well. Silky, thank you so much for coming in with the suggestion. I will make sure it happens. Now, don't forget, we are doing a DIY. Jamila Silky Black says she did her craft already. Okay, so I'll go get my stuff. And it's $15 and under craft. You have to do a craft and it has to be under $15. Now, I have several that I want to do. So if you want to participate, let me know. And when we do our craft day, now I'm going to pick, I think we're going to have something like first place and second place winner, and we'll have the people judge it. Our first winner, second place. Let me see. I have to see how much money now. Let's see. But okay, somehow I think we're gonna have some type of monetary monetary. Oh God, there I go. You know what I mean. I'm a cash app somebody some money. We're gonna have a monetary win. It's time for me to leave, you guys. You see, I'm getting all woozy. But we will have stock day. We will have stock and forex day. Silky Black, do you know much about stocks? I mean forex day, because I don't understand forex. People trying to tell me about it. I know the boss's channel tried to tell me about forex. I didn't research it. So maybe you could come on and help us out a little bit. Now, remember, none of us are financial expert or investment, experts. We're not. We're just here working with each other, trying to figure out a way that we could get into the stocks and start to build generational wealth. Take a chance at it just like they take a chance at it. So we're not financial experts. Okay. Or advisors. We're just sharing information we have and we go from there. All right. Okay. Capiche? Capiche. Okay. So we gonna do this craft day. I will give you the date tomorrow. Perhaps. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. Nope. I will be out Saturday and Sunday. Monday I'll come back and I'll give you the day. You're welcome to participate. Just know this, and this may sound kind of harsh, because I am giving out, cash awards. Right, cash awards. What's up with you? Cash awards. Then I really want to. No, I don't want to say that. Okay. I don't want to say that. I don't want it to be taken wrong. Anywho, $15 and under, craft day. Bring your craft. We will have so many days to complete our craft and bring it and show it. Now, if you have a video where you want to upload it, illustrate it, that's something different. If you have a channel, I don't know that upload. Jamila said she was going to help me with it, but I don't know all this uploading stuff. Perhaps I could have someone come over to my home and help me with it, and to show my craft, to show you how I make it. But I can tell you how I made it. Okay. So I'm excited for craft day. Remember, it's $15 and under. Make your craft and come and show us your craft. And we're going to have a first place, second place, and maybe a third place winner, or we may have just an overall winner. I took many courses, made money, but lost more. Oh, okay, Silky Black, you could tell us that. I was going through something, but you made my... Oh, thank you, Joyce. Blessings to you. See, you're the reason why I don't quit. Just what Joyce said here, you guys. Now, I don't know who Joyce is, but Joyce said, I was going through something, but you made my day. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Joyce. You're the reason why I won't quit, because there's some genuine supporters here that I do motivate, uplift, and inspire, with my commentary or whatever, and turn dust into diamonds. I took many courses, made my... Okay, so I'm going to get ready to get out here for real, you guys. It's over. It's over. An hour and 60 minutes. I'm going to go get my crafts. That's what I'm going to do. I already know what I'm making, so I'm going to go and get my crafts after I finish taking care of some business, and I'm excited. We should have craft day. $15 and under. Do your craft, and then come and show us, and we will vote on it. We will have craft day. I'm so excited. Thank you, Silky, for reminding me, love. Thank you for your support. Remember, craft day. $15 and under. You could do it. I got mine. Already in mind. What I'm going to do. I'm so excited. Oh, no. Don't lock me up. I'm so excited. Don't lock me up. Nini, we did some stuff on stocks, baby, and I will continue to do them. We talk about stocks and investments. It's so important for us to get from behind the 8 ball, and it's never too late for us to invest. You may get a stock, and I really want to do this option because the option is contractual. You could take a big, you could really get a big blessing. Really, if you get the right stock option and that stock drives up and you have those 100 or more shares, you could really get a good financial gain from that, and you could just cash it in. It's no holes barred, no holes barred or whatever. Oh, Jesus, I'm really messing up today, y'all. Let me get off here. God bless y'all. Let's get ready to get out of here. I just thank you too, baby. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I just thank you. You're welcome, Joyce. With that, I got to get out of here. You already know it. If your king's crown is crooked, help him straighten it out. If your queen's crown is crooked, help her straighten up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. We just have to try to get this generational wealth going to leave them something, an heir. They are heir. So we have to let them inherit something other than mess. Okay? And brokenness. And brokenness could be in a monetary way or in a physical, spiritual, emotional way. Brokenness. We want them to inherit something. Make sure you be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't cost you much to be a blessing. A simple hello, how are you? You look beautiful today. Can I pick up that bag for you? I like that dress you have on. Your hair looks beautiful. I'll buy that cup of coffee for you. You know, it doesn't take much to bless someone. It should be going into the next. It doesn't take much to bless someone. So make sure you be a blessing and not a bother. And thanks again for dropping by. Until we meet again, I will see you on the flip side. Be safe and be blessed.